Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night only to find your cat quietly staring at you? No blinking, no sound, just those glowing eyes watching you in the dark. At first, it might feel a little strange, even creepy. But the truth is, your cat isn't watching you for the reason you might think. In fact, this behavior often means something very positive about the bond between you and your cat. Let's explore the real reasons why cats watch their owners sleep. Cats are mysterious creatures. They spend hours sleeping, suddenly run around the house at night, and sometimes stare at us like they're studying our every move. But when your cat watches you while you sleep, it's usually not random. Cats are incredibly observant animals. They pay attention to everything in their environment, especially the people they trust the most. And when you're asleep, you become one of the most interesting things in their world. Here are some of the real reasons your cat may be watching you sleep. 1. Your cat is making sure you're safe. Even though cats are small, they still have strong natural instincts. In the wild, animals stay alert when others in their group are vulnerable. When you sleep, you are completely relaxed and unaware of your surroundings. To your cat, this can trigger a protective instinct. They may sit nearby and watch the room, almost like a quiet night guard. It's their way of keeping an eye on the environment while their favorite human is resting. So the next time your cat stares at you while you sleep, it might actually be a small sign of loyalty and protection. 2. They're curious about your behavior. Cats are extremely curious animals. Your daily routine fascinates them. But sleeping humans are especially interesting. When you sleep, your breathing changes. Your body moves slightly. Sometimes you talk, snore, or shift positions. To a cat, all of this can seem very unusual. They may sit and watch simply because they are trying to understand what you're doing. Remember, cats spend a lot of time observing their surroundings, and when their favorite human suddenly becomes very still for hours, they naturally become curious. 3. They feel safe around you. Cats only relax near people they trust. If your cat chooses to stay near you while you sleep, it's often a sign they feel comfortable and secure. In nature, animals usually rest close to those they trust most. Your presence makes them feel safe, so they stay nearby. Sometimes watching, sometimes sleeping beside you. That quiet moment in the dark might simply be your cat enjoying the peaceful environment you create together. 4. They want your attention, let's be honest. Cats can be a little dramatic when they want attention. Sometimes, when a cat watches you sleep, it's because they're waiting for you to wake up. Maybe it's almost breakfast time. Maybe they want to play, or maybe they just want a little affection. Cats quickly learn your habits. If you usually wake up at a certain time, your cat may sit nearby and watch, waiting for that moment. It's their silent way of saying, "Hey, I'm ready to start the day." 5. They are protecting their territory. Cats see their home as their territory, and you are a very important part of that territory. When you sleep, your cat might simply be monitoring their environment. Even small sounds during the night can catch their attention. A moving shadow, a noise outside, or another pet walking nearby. Cats are naturally alert at night because they are crepuscular animals, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. While you sleep peacefully, your cat is often wide awake, observing everything around them. 6. They enjoy your presence. Sometimes the reason is actually very simple. Your cat likes being near you. Cats may seem independent, but many of them form deep emotional bonds with their owners. Being close to you makes them feel comfortable. Your scent, your warmth, and your familiar presence create a safe environment for them. Watching you sleep might just be their quiet way of enjoying the moment. 7. They might be waiting for food. Let's not forget one very important possibility. Food. Cats have excellent internal clocks. If they know breakfast happens soon after you wake up, they might sit nearby and wait. Some cats stare at their owners in the early morning because they know the food bowl is about to be filled. To them, watching you sleep is simply the first step in their breakfast routine. Cats may be mysterious, but their behaviors often have simple explanations. When your cat watches you sleep, it usually isn't something strange or negative. In many cases, it's a mix of curiosity, comfort, and trust. Your cat might be protecting you, observing you, or simply enjoying your presence. So the next time you wake up and see those glowing eyes quietly watching you, remember that your cat may just be saying something in its own silent way. I feel safe with you. And for a creature as independent as a cat, that kind of trust means everything.